Hello once again to everyone. So as you can see sa ating title, ang i-review po ulit natin ngayon ay DXB Perfumes. Ayan, so ngayon po tayo po ay nasa part 4 na. No? Ngayon po I will be sharing to you ilang perfumes po from their brand and hopefully po maka-help po sa inyo to. Stay tuned po. Ayun, so again guys, no, we will be doing the part 4 na, no, grabe, part 4 na ng ating reviews sa DXB Perfumes. At para po sa mga nakasubaybay nung first and second and third, no, I tried my best para po ibigay yung thoughts ko dun sa kanilang mga scents, no. Now, ang DXB Perfumes again, no, sila po ay local brand based sa Laguna, ayan, no, at sila po ay they're doing their interpretations, no, or in other words, sila po ay inspired perfume brand or nagko-clone po sila ng mga perfumes, and yung kanila pong oils, yung premix oils po nila galing po sa Dubai. Ayun, so yun, before we go po sa ating review, gusto ko lang po ulit ipakita sa inyo yung presentation or yung box and bottle details, no. So ayun, no, if you will get yourself a 100 ml or rather 60 ml, ito po yung kanyang itsura. So this is NY Kisses, no. So ayun, no, simplistic, no. For me, again, no, mas maganda minsan na simple lang yung bottle, no, hindi siya too flashy or too showy kumbaga sa kanyang presentation. So anyway, the name of the brand, the name of the perfume sa likuran, no, and yun, no, para siyang glass, no, pero may parang frosted effect siya sa likod, no. So anyway, I believe ito po is sticker. Ayun, yun yung kanyang presentation sa bottle, and of course the box, no, yung theme ng black and gold, no, same details din, the name of the brand, the name of the perfume, tapos may QR code po dito that leads you to their Shopee account, no. So bukod doon, meron din silang 15 ml. Ito po yung kanilang 15 ml. No, I have here Emperatrice, no. So this is their 15 ml. Simple lang, no. Meron po dito yung name ng brand, yung name ng perfume, at kung sino yung target, no, na audience nito. For men ba, for women, unisex. So ayun, no, and the gold, the glass decant bottle, no. So yun, yun yung kanya presentation, no? So without further ado, let us go to the scents, no. I have here around 6, no, and again, no, as always, hopefully makatulong po ito lalo po sa mga naghahanap, no, ng mga inspired perfumes or yung bang for your buck na or budget friendly lang, lalo sa mga estudyante, no. So ito po ay hopefully makatulong po sa inyo para ma-expand yung options niyo. Ayun. So again, no, we will go to the review. So yun, number 1, I have here Emperatrice, yung pinakita ko po sa inyo kanina. This is inspired from Chanel's Coco, no. So isa po yan sa talagang kilala sa community, lalo po sa brand ng Chanel. And of course, yung Chanel's Coco, ilalagay po natin yung accord somewhere here, no. Yung main or yung star notes niya are Bulgarian rose, peach, a lot of florals, and meron po siyang animalic touches. So basically sweet, may light florals, may green, may fruity and powdery, and yung distinct kasi sa coco, no, even sa Mademoiselle, no, yung distinct use niya ng animalic notes. So meron niyang civet and opoponax, for example, no. So para sa akin, yung Emperatrice, this really comes close, no. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo na ang favorite ko kasi sa Chanel, it would have to be Coco Mademoiselle, no. I really like the play sa rose, sa patchouli, and of course the musk, no, and yung animalic notes. Kaya gusto ko siya. I'm not saying na bad yung iba, no, pero siya yung pinakagusto ko, no. Siguro unusual yon for a guy, no, and for a frog head, kasi usually when you say Chanel, no, ang iisipin ng karamihan siguro ang favorite nito would be BDC or Chanel Allure Sport, yung mga flankers niya. Pero iba po sa akin, no. Personally, ang gusto ko po again ay Mademoiselle. Yun, ito pong Imperatrice, nakuha niya po lahat yun, no. Siguro kung meron lang difference, no, it would have to be a less or a toned down na florals, no, yung powder effect ng florals. So siguro yun lang basically, pero I really like the overall feels, the scent profile, yung comparison niya sa OG, it is really good, no. So ayun, no, number 1, Imperatrice. Tapos number 2, this is called Red Rouge, no. So ang angas ng pangalan, no. Red Rouge, this is inspired from MFK's Baccarat Rouge 540. This is sweet and leathery, floral, no, dahil sa saffron. May musky undertone siya dahil sa ambroxan, no, and of course may twist yan ng jasmine. Yun po yung white florals na minsan indolic, no. Yung indolic, it means the floral is sweet, para siyang ripe na fruit. Actually, may times pa siya na if it is too indolic, no, may times na medyo nagiging fecal siya a bit, no. So anyway, yun yung kanyang scent profile, the OG. And para sa akin, nakuha naman, no, nakuha yung DNA. Siguro hindi ako super excited. Bakit po? Kasi ang dami ng clones, no, ng Baccarat Rouge 540. Of course, yung sumikat sa frag community ng Pinas, Ariana Grande Cloud 2.0 and Luxodor's Gear Falcon. Tapos meron ding mga Middle Eastern dupes, no. So this is just a personal preference, pero if I look at it objectively, no, as a clone itong Red Rouge, of course you would get the DNA, you would get yung performance niya and everything else. Siguro if I would compare sa OG, my comment would be siguro mas amped up yung kanyang jasmine as compared sa ambroxan, kasi yung iba too musky, no. While the OG, ang isa po sa nagbibigay ng twist niyan, yung jasmine, kasi kung wala yung jasmine, no, parang musky lang siya na matamis, no, dahil sa ambroxan and nothing else, no. Kaya po if you would hear other reviewers or if you read posts sa frag community, minsan para silang may naamoy na parang medicinal daw or parang gamot daw ng mga dentista, parang ganun, no. And that is true dahil nga po sa combination ng ambroxan and yung twist na ginagawa ng jasmine. So anyway, this is Red Rouge by DXB Perfumes, and the third one would be New Devon. So New Devon, this is inspired from Tom Ford's F Fabulous. Okay, so F Fabulous, this perfume has this distinct combination ng almond, ng oris, ng vanilla, and leather. Kaya you would immediately know na, or you would immediately recognize na yung perfume na meron ka, kahit ano pang inspired perfume yan, no, ay kinuha or interpreted from F Fabulous ng Tom Ford. Ayan, so para kasi siyang heliotrope, no. Yung heliotrope po, yan po yung combination ng almond, ng floral, and vanilla. And siguro dito, try to imagine yung heliotrope na yon, pero you add bitterness sa almond. Kasi po sa heliotrope, parang matamis lang matamis lang yung almond, pero wala siyang contrasting na taste or smell. Ito po para siyang bittersweet, no, and you add leather, no, that would be a fabulous, no. To give you an example, no, para po sa mga nakatry na, halimbawa yung Pegasus ng PDM, meron niyang heliotrope, no. So there's this distinct, again, floral, almond, and yung kanya pong vanilla. So may ganun po siyang distinct na feature. And halimbawa yung Black Phantom ng Kilian, no, of course that's with added rum and coffee. Pero you get the idea, no. Yun po yung kanyang scent profile. And ito pong New Devon ng DXB, I love their interpretation. no, definitely you would get the DNA, no, at ang gusto ko dito, no, it performs similar sa OG, no. Siguro sa lahat ng times na nasuot ko to, or most of the time na nasuot ko ito, no, I get noticed, no, may compliments here and there, may nakakapansin nung scent. Kasi yun yung purpose din siguro ng OG, no, yung scent bubble niya, yung silage niya, no, isa po yan sa napakagandang may sillage, no, may scent bubble na perfume for me personally sa frag game, no. So for me, siguro this is a lighter take lang ng OG konti, and by lighter siguro it has lighter na leather, no. So yun, New Devon, pero overall on its own I am really satisfied at yun nga, you would get the DNA naman. So no, I would get that one, no. Talagang okay na for me, lalo it is a bang for the buck, no. So third one would be New Devon. Tapos yung fourth one, this is called Be Magnifique, no. Be Magnifique, this is inspired from Emporio Armani's Stronger With You, the EDT one. Okay, so that's with the lighter amber color, no. Hindi po siya katulad ng halimbawa Stronger With You Intensely, no. To give you an idea sa juice, so this is Mask Milanos Tango. Parang ganito yung juice color ng Intensely, no. So yung Stronger With You EDT, yan po ay may lighter na amber color, no. So anyway, yung Stronger With You EDT, this is sweet, no, vanillic, tapos yung prominent note niya ay chestnut. So chestnut, no, of course that's nutty, no, may sweetness, no, may woody facets din siya, no. So yun yung chestnut, yun yung star note niya ng Stronger With You, kaya po mas pleasing ang Stronger With You. Pero siguro ang kakaiba sa Stronger With You, no, kasi sa lahat ng variations ng Stronger With You, halimbawa Stronger With You EDT, chestnut, tapos may accompanying note yan, no, that would set it apart sa iba. Intensely may toffee, tapos of course leather, Stronger With You leather, may designer leather, Stronger With You oud, may designer kind of oud. So anyway, ito po yung distinct na accompanying note niya would be smoke, no. Kung titingnan po ninyo sa note breakdown, lalagay natin dito, meron po siyang smoke note sa base, no. Yun yung hindi siya animalic kind of smoke, no. Halimbawa smoke show ng Wilhelm, hindi po ganun, no. This is your touch lang ng smoke, your designer kind of touch sa mga perfumes na nilalagyan nila smoke note. And Be Magnifique, while it gets the DNA of the OG, siguro po para sa akin toned down yung smoke, no. Ito po yung napansin ko sa mga inspired perfumes, no, ng Stronger With You EDT. They tone down the smoke note, pero they amp up yung chestnut, no. So it is more sweet, of course masculine, sweet vanillic, no, na may konting florals, tapos may smoke, no. Para sa akin po siguro, isa po sa suggestion ko, no, you try to amp up yung smoke na yon to really get yung distinct feature ng Stronger With You EDT ng OG, no. Pero of course, no, this is really good on its own, no. This is for me, lalo po na nasa Baguio, no, and I really like, isa po sa siguro sa accord na gusto ko sa perfumery would be yung sweet na accord, no. Para sa akin, isa to sa, I would say, a daily driver for me. So yun, no, this is good, no. Be Magnifique, it is good on its own, and again, no, nakuha niya yung DNA, pero yun po, suggestion siguro yung pag-amp up ng smoke note. So yun, Be Magnifique, number 4. Number 5 would be Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. So yun na yung kanyang pangalan. This is, ayun, no, inspired from 1 Million Lucky, no. So 1 Million Lucky, basically hazelnut, honey, plum, pero may grapefruit. And ozonic notes, of course, ozonic notes, yan po ay tinatawag nilang fantasy note, no? Hindi talaga siya note na meron talaga, no, na raw material. Of course, that's formulated in the lab, no, and produced, no, to give that impression ng ozonic note, yung vibes, yung nire-replicate niya yung vibes ng ocean or ng sea in the summertime, no? So anyway, yun yung kanyang star notes. And if you could imagine, this is sweet, fresh, no? Yun yung kanyang accords basically. Could be your daily driver despite being sweet, kasi po may mga sweet, halimbawa itong Be Magnific or the OG, the Stronger With You EDT. It could be your daily driver, pero it could get cloying. Ito pong 1 million lucky, this is sweet, pero talagang fresh siya, no? Para sa akin, hindi siya too cloying, or siguro mababa yung tendency niya na maging cloying, no? So try to imagine po ang hazelnut ng Nutella, yung palaman, ano, yung chocolate spread, no? Pero you have pineapple juice on the side on a warm sunny day, no, sa harap ng beach. So parang ganun yung feel sa akin, yung amoy ng lahat ng yun, Nutella, pineapple juice, tapos yung warm na weather, yung freshness, no, na makukuha mo dun sa scenario na yon. Para sa akin, ganun yung smell at yung vibes ng 1 million lucky for me. So this one, siguro yung take po ng DXB, this would be a less dense na hazelnut. No, I'm not saying na dense yung sa OG, pero ito po, this is a lighter na take ng hazelnut and ng plum, kasi po yan yung mga ilan sa star notes na nagpapadense, no, sa perfume. And siguro yung take po ng DXB, it has more freshness for me. Yun. So again, no, this is okay for me, no. I'm not really a fan din talaga ng 1 million lucky, even the OG, no. I'm more of a fan ng Privé, no, ng 1 million. Pero again, no, if you are looking for a daily driver or yung gum bridge mo na perfume, and you want to be distinct, kasi usually yan ang mga tao, no, they would go for a fresh na citrus na perfume. Halimbawa, Aqua di Gio, no, maraming variation yan. Isa dyan yung Perry Ellis Red 360, no, yung mga ganyan, no, or mga Vulgari, Wood Neroli, Wood Essence, Aqua Pour Homme, Aqua Atlantic. Yung mga yan po ay fresh, pero ang usually accompanying na accords niyan would be citruses or aquatic notes. This is fresh pero sweet, no. So if you want to be distinct, no, with your daily driver, go for 1 million lucky, and for a bang for the buck, no, na alternative. Maganda po alternative ang ginawa ng DXB, lalo po ang 1 million lucky along with 1 million Privé, discontinued na po yan. So mahirap na siyang hanapin sa shop, sa online shops, even po sa frag community. So anyway, 1 million lucky by DXB. Okay, tapos po yung panghuli would be their take on 1 million EDT, the gold bar lang, no, kasi may iba yan, eh, 'di ba? May mga iba-ibang nakalagay na details, no. So yung 1 million lucky, that is silver na parang gold bar, no. Ito yung pinakakuya, no, yung 1 million, the gold bar lang, tapos of course yung brown na hue niya sa likod, no. So anyway, ang 1 million EDT, may cinnamon, may leather, may amber, spices, may patchouli, pero may freshness pa din. Basically heavy siya, no, pero may hint siya ng freshness. Para siyang, for me, a combination ng Privé at saka ng Lucky, no. Of course, those are two different scent profiles, pero if you try to combine them and you balance them out, no, you would get 1 million EDT. Yung take po ng DXB for me, this would be a more balanced take ng 1 million kasi usually nang naamoy ko, no, either it's too fresh or halimbawa may na-try ako from pen shop, no, yung white signature po ata yun, correct me if I'm wrong. Yan po ay fresher take. Tapos meron din halimbawa yung sa Sense Watch, no, para po sa mga nakatry na, no, I don't know kung meron pa yung shop na yun, no. Pero yung take nila, if I could remember correctly, yung medallion nila, that's on the heavier naman, halos walang freshness. Ito pong sa DXB, nandun sila sa gitna, no. So para sa akin, this is also a daily driver. Wag mo lang i-overspray. Kasi kahit anong variation ng 1 million EDT, pwede siyang maging cloying dahil sa spices niya. Tsaka po patchouli, no? Be careful po in overspraying, no? Lalo kung hindi ka sanay doon sa ganun, no? Baka mag-iba sa body chemistry mo or sa of course sa lugar na ginagalawan mo. So ayun guys, yun yung 6 na meron ako sa inyo, and we will do hopefully yung part 5, no. Sundan na lang po natin, no. I would be uploading, and ayun, maraming salamat po. Thank you po for not only for supporting me, no, personally, pero ito pong mga shops na ito, no, I try my best to be honest. Katulad kanina sasabi ko na I'm not a fan of this, sana may ganito, sana may ganyan. Yan po lahat ay personal opinion ko, no. And sana i-support din po natin itong mga shop na ito, itong mga local shops na ito, no. And yun lamang po. If you find this helpful, if you find this interesting, please do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And again, no, we will put all the links below. Maraming salamat po. Ingat po kayo.